We're continuing the Good Day State Line home show this morning with Mike Buckner from Rockford Heating and Air Conditioning. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
So are we in your kitchen?
We're in my kitchen.
Just making sure, taking a nice trip over here to Mike's kitchen to hear more about this amazing apparatus. But before we get to that, tell me a little bit about the company that you work for.
Rockford Heating and Air Conditioning has been serving the Rockford area for over 90 years. We technically a two-owner company. Through the years, we've kind of adapted and served Rockford as needed, as things have changed, and we provide high-quality installation and service so we can put you at ease about your system.
So how long have you been with the company?
18 years.
I had a feeling it was like quite a while. So you can stand here and say, you know what you're talking about and you know how important it is. For heating and air conditioning, we're in this is a remodeled home, right?
Yes, it is.
This is a good example of a house where you want to make sure that your heating and air conditioning is running the correct way, because I have to guess that, once upon a time, we weren't thinking about the same things we are now.
Correct. Indoor air quality is becoming a larger concern, especially after last year.
Sure.
So the industry is adapting and coming up with new ways to present those options for you. There's many things that you can do to improve the quality of air in your home. One of which is this ion generation system that we're looking at today. And there's other ways as well.
So speaking of last year, I like how you said it like we don't want to talk about it. Last year, a lot of people also spending more time at their home inside. So a perfect time to think about changing what's happening in
Absolutely.
There. So tell me what this thing is. I know it's called a GPS and it will not help you get to where you're
going.
So
GPS is just the brand. It's
okay.
Global Plasma Solutions ion generation system. What it does is it actually is a kind of a three-layer product. It offers first the ability to put positive and negative ions in the air that will change the charge of the particles that float around that are so tiny that filters can't catch them.
Okay.
That change in charge makes those particles clump together so the filter can catch more of that dust.
Okay.
The second thing it does is it breaks down VOCs into safe breathable gases simply by taking the block chains and breaking them down. And it'll eliminate odors. You're painting, you burn something, you cook salmon. It's like the worst one. Garlic, yep. So it'll help eliminate those odors more quickly. But the third one, the thing everybody really kind of hones in on, is these viruses, bacteria, mold in your home. This thing will actually be able to attack those cell structures on solid surfaces throughout the home: doorknobs, countertops, side tables, whatever you can think of, and reduce the viruses or bacteria's ability to live. It'll actually deteriorate it and it will die off. So it's a self-cleaning, self-contained, no need for maintenance item. So once it's installed, it'll just work seamlessly.
That's so cool. How long has this thing been around?
Ion generation is not new technology.
Okay.
It's something that's kind of come to the forefront because it's one of the easiest ways to put protection in your home.
It's just this little guy?
Yep, so there's two little brushes. One puts out positive ions and one puts out negative ions in the hundreds of millions when it's running.
Wow.
And when the blower's on, it just takes those and runs them through the ductwork and puts them out of every register in your home.
But you can't see it.
You cannot see it.
just checking.
You cannot see it. So it's the invisible cure to the invisible killer.
I love that.
So it's definitely something that everyone should consider for their home for indoor air quality. So
just, a question I think some of our viewers might have. If you want one of these, how long does it take to install it and get it in your house?
15 minutes.
Oh, that's like nothing.
It is very, very simple to do.
That's
so
awesome.
We're not invading your space. We're not in there contaminating your space,
Right.
If that's a concern. We do wear masks anytime we enter your home. We are trying our best to provide that safe level of service that everybody's after now. That we have kind of a new focus in how we do things, don't
You're
we?
like, oh, because of last year, we have
2020 changes
we need to do.
Everybody's minds.
It sure does. So you have a GDS Home Show special. So you have $75 off one of these.
Correct.
If you call or contact you online, how can we get in touch with you?
We have a website, rockfordheating.com. You can call us at the office. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 4. You'll get a live person after hours. We have an answering service. You can leave us an email through the website.
Cool.
So there's many ways to get a hold of us, and we can definitely take care of these needs as well as others.
Get a magical science machine right in your house.
Yes.